Hey, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. This right here is part of the lesson on failure. So this week I've been talking about failure, trying to address the fear of failure and how that fear can stifle you from doing things you should be doing. Trying to talk about moral failure and what we do with moral failure. I want to end the week with a bit of a personal note and use that to see if maybe it helps you out. One of the things I've been trying desperately to do, is to eat as healthy as I can. I put on weight. I just polluted my body for several months toward the end of last year. And I've tried really, really hard to do something about it. Now, if you think about it, this should not be that hard. I mean, we make a decision. Do I want to be healthy or not? Oh, I want to be healthy. Okay, then I'll just be healthy. The problem is, it's not so easy. Because while I want to be healthy, there's also a part of my brain that sends out these marvelous pleasure signals when I eat something that I shouldn't. There's this part of me that craves and desires those pieces of sugar and fat that don't belong in my mouth going into my body. And it's an interesting struggle. So yesterday, I got off the wagon. I ate some things I should not be eating. And the temptation when we fail is to take what may be a failure and turn it into an epic failure. In other words, hey, I've already blown it. Now I might as well just totally blow it. And that's what I want to urge you to try to refrain from. When you've got struggles, I don't know, it may be eating, it may be some wildly different feature of your life. Fill in the blank. When you're struggling to do better and to be better, maybe it's an attitude, maybe it's a habit, whatever it may be. But when you're in that struggle and you fail, the important thing is not to let the failure become a pit in which you dwell, but to get better. For me, today, I'll be eating a lot of tuna. This is my latest brand of tuna that seems to, I don't really like tuna, but it's just so healthy and it's an easy way to get protein, so I'm eating it, all right? But here's the thing. I've brought some paper and a red Sharpie to show it. I'd love to tell you that getting better in life, and better will be up here, getting better in life means you just go boop and you get better every day. But I've learned it's often not that way. I've learned that the way to get better in life is often one where you're getting better, but you slip. And the goal is not to slip and to get into the basement. That's bad. The goal is, if you slip, to get back up, to get better again. And you may slip, but you always want over time to be getting better. There's a passage where Paul wrote to the Corinthians in 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 18. And he talked about how as we, with unveiled faces, behold the glory of the Lord, we are being transformed. Metamorphosis is the Greek verb. We get the word metamorphosis from metamorpheo or whatever it is, the Greek form. But we're being transformed. We're being metamorphized from one degree of glory to another. In other words, little by little, every day, little by little in every way, we're getting better. And the key to that is, when you have the failure, you don't just say, well, I ate like a pig yesterday, so today it's going to be lupe tortilla for lunch, followed by Baskin Robbins for dessert. I mean, no, you got the epic fail What you got to do is you've got to just say, Lord, give me strength today to get back on the wagon, to do better than I did before. And whatever it is that you experience the struggles with in this world as you're trying to get your life in better shape, just know that when you make mistakes and when you fail, the answer is not to stay down. The answer is to take it to the Lord, to pray about it, to seek focus, but get back into where you need to be. Because your chart can wave, but you never want this to be an excuse for just going south and doing poorly in this life. Look, this life's a struggle. But God is there to give us the strength and the wisdom and the direction. We just need to embrace Him and do our part as well. That's your video thought for the day on failure. God bless you. I'm looking forward to talking to you next week out of Isaiah 41. You'll see. Have a great weekend.